The future of Confederate monuments in Jacksonville and across Florida was up for debate again today, and this time it was in the court system.
Judges heard arguments whether or not cities should be allowed to spend money on maintaining Confederate history. Our Zach Wilcox was there as protesters rallied today after court ended, and Zach joins us live now from Springfield Park.
And so, Zach, the Confederate monument at Springfield is long gone, right?
Oh yeah, Jess, you remember it was a big story about a year and a half ago when they finally removed the monument here, but the legal battle about these monuments is still going on. So it's actually a Jacksonville-based activist with Take 'Em Down Jacks that had this in court today, and really what he's arguing is that the presence of anything named after Confederates and Confederate leaders is demeaning to him as a black man and shouldn't have any taxpayer dollars going toward maintaining it. So he actually filed this case back in 2021. At the time, he pointed out that there are more than 40 Confederate tributes across the Middle District of Florida, and 10 or so of those are right here in Jacksonville. And the case was actually dismissed about 2 years ago, so he's waited 4 years to finally have his day in court. And when he got it, he was surrounded with protesters from Take 'Em Down Jacks and the Northside Coalition who were renewing their calls for the removals of these monuments and really focusing a lot today on streets named after Confederate leaders. And he said that he should know the verdict in a couple of months here, but if he loses his appeal, well, his plan is to ask the U.S. Supreme Court to take a look at his case.
All citizens, regardless of race, have a full and fair opportunity to enjoy the public spaces. And if I walk into a public space and there's a tribute to a white supremacist, I'm certainly not getting the full and fair enjoyment of that space.
I did reach out to Jacksonville Mayor Donna Deegan's office to ask if she had any perspective on all of this happening, and a spokesperson said that she can't comment on a lawsuit that is currently involving the city, but he did want to point out that the fact that she decided to remove this monument behind me here should be an indication of how she feels about the issue as a whole. In Springfield, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.